his cardio in the later rounds. Rabindra Dhant, he's the pride of Nepal, the only true breakout star from the land of Himalayas and the undisputed face of Nepal MMA. I mean, his journey has been nothing short of inspirational. Arjun, he started his life as a piece-weight labor, found true love in MMA, and he's always been fighting international opponents. His last fight was against a Chinese opponent at Brave Combat Federation, and he delivered a successful, a badass knock.
And his opponent, the Indian Rhino, Chungren koren.
Let's give it up for the reigning, defending MFN bantamweight champion. From being absolutely nobody to the most dominant force in Indian MMA, MFN's bantamweight champion, Chungren koren is here. I mean, it's taken everything for him to get here. No shortcuts, no easy roads, just sheer hard work, grit, and undeniably the best skill in the game.
You know, when I started working at, when I was part of the, I was invited to be part of the commentary team on Matrix Fight Night, and one of my first fight nights I saw Chungren koren fight. The first thing that comes to mind is this man is like a fighter called Mark Munoz. Mark Munoz was a veteran fighter in the UFC more than 10 years ago, but this guy was known for his ground and pound and his Donkey Kong punches. And that's what I'm saying. The Donkey Kong punches of Chungren koren is what led him to victory twice. He's been a fantastic fighter. He's got a great pressure game. If he gets a hold of you, you're in trouble. This man doesn't believe in just taking it on. The amount of strikes he threw against Mohammad Farad, I mean, I think I'm surprised his hand didn't break. I mean, the kind of finish rate that he has, the pressure that he puts on, he needs to do the same thing against his opponent. He needs to make sure he gets into space and execute that game plan. But Dhant is a great striker in his own right. It'll all come down to who goes first in this fight.
He trains at Warrior Scope MMA, and there's been a lot of heat between these two camps, between Soma MMA and the Warrior Scope. There's been a lot of smack going on between the fans, and let's go over to Jared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to India's most prestigious MMA showdown. We are live from Noida, India. This is Mixed Martial Arts. This is Matrix Fight Night. Brought to you by the trailblazing duo promoters, Krishna and Aisha Shroff. The judges in charge, Kate Side, are Ben Cartledge, Abhishek Bish, and Franco Ranieri. And the man in charge of the sound of the bell, Mark Goddard. Now, to everyone in attendance here inside the stadium, and to everyone watching around the world, this is Mixed Martial Arts. This is Matrix Fight Night and India. This is your main event. 5 rounds for the MFN bantamweight title. First, presenting the challenger. He holds a professional record, 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighted at 60.9 kilograms, fighting out of Soma Fight Club and Lock and Roll MMA, representing Nepal. Make some noise for Rabindra Dhant! of the red corner. His professional record, 7 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighed in at 61.2 kilograms. Fighting out of Warriors Cove, representing Manipur, presenting the reigning, defending bantamweight MFN champion, the Indian Rhino, Chungren koren!
Okay guys, here we go. You understand the rules, you find them, please listen to me, keep yourself protected. If I say stop, please stop. Do you want to touch now? God bless.
Here we go, main event of the evening. Champion Chungren koren will defend his belt against Rabindra Dhant. This is a fight that's been waiting to happen. A lot of trash talk has gone back and forth between these two men. And finally, we're a few moments away from Mark Goddard making this fight official. Here we go, round number 1. Dhant in the white trunks, champ in the black and gold. A lot of questions are going to be answered here, my friend.
Again, a story of opposite stances. Oh! Chungren charges in.
You know, it's interesting, in the fight against Muhammad Farad, we saw Farad get a fair amount of success on his feet earlier on. I mean, before Chungren decided to take him down and Donkey Kong punch him. But
well, I've studied both these guys, and they absolutely have a mirrored life story and a mirrored skill set. It's like Chungren versus Chungren or Rabindra versus Rabindra. These guys are so evenly matched that it's going to be so tough to decide. Oh man,
nice entry by Chungren koren, comes over with the right hand, and good reversal by Rabindra Dhant. He knew this was coming, he trained for it, but what remains to be seen is the strength. His corner tells me that he's got great strength. Oh, straight into mount.
Rabindra's gone.
He's got the mount here, and look at the movement. It's still early in the fight, and Chungren koren, though, is eating a couple of shots. He's eating a lot of shots. Oh, a lot of shots. Rabindra Dhant is teeing off on Chungren koren. Chungren doing a good job defending this, but there's only so much you can do.
Rabindra has unleashed the beast in him.
The chin on Chungren koren, though. And look at that, the awareness. He's got a hold of that leg.
The right leg of Rabindra Dhant. Oh!
Look at that, again, trying to turn it around, but Rabindra Dhant with superior positioning. Landing those shots to the side of the head, controlling his posture.
But that's exactly the same
thing that Chungren normally does.
And he's been doing it in the last 4 fights against Kanto.
Oh, look at the welt that's formed on the right-hand side of Chungren's face. Man, he's taken a lot of shots.
Chungren looks rocked.
Oh, no, Chungren looks a little hurt still. He's still a little hurt because Rabindra Dhant landed at least 20 or 30 big shots, and props to him. And again, man, there we go. We've never seen Chungren koren being Chungren koren because it's like a verb at this point.
He's getting outclassed
He's
now.
flattened him out in front of his corner, and now big shots here. Big shots. Chungren koren is in trouble early on in this round. It's just the first round. He's taken so much punishment, and that's what we said. I talked about it. Wrestlers like Chungren koren have not spent. They don't like to be on their backs. This is a different position for him. It's different to see how he's going to react. And Dhant is having his way with it because the amount of punishment he's taken.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, this fight is going to be over anytime now. The kind of punches. Referee Mark Goddard
team actually manifested this. They made a rap video wherein Rabindra is knocking out Chungren
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. He's still in it. But Chungren koren has taken so much damage that Rabindra Dhant he's holding on to the right hand, and he's trying to get up, but Rabindra Dhant is trying to choke him out. I don't know what he's trying to do. The desperation move here from Chungren koren, very smart, because he was almost finished.
It's been for Rabindra Dhant.
My God, dominant is an understatement, man.
He's known as Dhant shot for a reason. Oh,
look at that reversal.
It's
return fire from the champion. This fight is far from over, my friend. I mean, you never know. It's
You never know.
it's the amount of action that's happened in the first minute, in the first 3.5 minutes, and he's trying his best to drag him down. Oh, no, but you know what? It's part of the sport. Sometimes you use it to your advantage.
Chungren fighting back now in
Chungren,
the same manner as Rabindra did.
Chungren, though, what a heart of a champion. He took a pounding.
He goes in for the double leg.
He's battered and busted up, but now he gets good defense, good hips from Rabindra Dhant. And man, the right hand side of Chungren's face is busted up. Good trip from Rabindra. Oh, reversal!
That scramble.
Man, again, Rabindra Dhant again. And this is what I mean. Chungren Koren is so tough, but Rabindra Dhant is boring.
We are yet to see a knockout tonight, and this could be it.
Man.
Both these guys are swinging for the fence.
The damage that Chungren Koren has taken so far, and the bombs that Rabindra Dhant is throwing at him.
Rabindra looks fresh.
Oh, beautiful. Got him with the left coming in, and Chungren sloppily trying to land a big overhand right on him. And his corner smartly says, don't swing wild.
What a beautiful performance in round number 1 by Rabindra Dhant.
What a round and what a way to start off the championship fight. Incredible. Incredible.
We have never seen doing anybody doing this to Chungren Koren.
That's what we talked about. We talked about the fact that, maybe Dhant had a point. Maybe Chungren Koren's road has been against a lot of great former fighters. And Dhant immediately, he got taken. Chungren tried to trip him. Dhant reversed position. And this was the barrage of those strikes on the ground. There were at least 30 unanswered shots. And every time Dhant got position, he landed punishment. I almost thought the fight was over here. Another 10 seconds and referee Mark Gordon would have called it off.
Chungren Koren fighting back.
And Chungren, though, that's the warrior spirit within him. He's got so much of fire. He's never going to quit, and he's a champion for a reason. But I won't lie, that was a brutal round, a tough round to watch, because Chungren's eye is swollen up now. He's got a little bit of a hematoma on the right hand side.
Get a grip of that corner. I don't want that to happen again.
And look at that. Chungren Koren is breathing a little heavily.
This definitely looks rocked.
Mate, this is the damage. This is the damage quotient now, because he's not sprightly. You can see he's flat-footed right now, and he's not moving as well. I mean, you never know. It's too early to tell. This is the championship fight, and Rabindra Dhant is ready for 5 rounds. But it's the amount of damage that Chungren took in the first round was something else, man. You can see that he's shaking off that leg with one kick. He's trying to wade in with some punches, but Rabindra Dhant sees it coming. Dhant now for a takedown of his own in his own corner. Chungren looking for submission. He's trying to lock his hands underneath and look for a choke. Oh, he might have. We can't really see here. You can see he's trying to squeeze onto his neck. And Rabindra Dhant, though, he's almost past into side control. Almost.
Well, if Chungren loses tonight,
and there you go. And again, he's holding onto an arm here. He was trying to look for a kimura, and he's now in a much more dominant position. This is a weird position for Chungren Koren, because he can't really do a lot with that arm there, trapped. Big shots, and here it goes. We continue. And he's in a bad space. 3 minutes 40 seconds to go, and he's not in his corner.
Well, if Chungren Koren loses tonight, he'll be the first Indian to lose his MFN title.
Man, it's just something. He's
quiet. Don't talk to me.
Oh, big slip from Dhant, and Chungren Koren capitalizes on this position. Oh man, Dhant slipped over the top. Here we go. Dhant now reverses it. But Chungren Koren back on with that pressure. Don't ever count him out of a fight. This is a tough, grueling fight. We knew this was going to be a war. But Rabindra Dhant certainly getting the better of Chungren Koren so far. His corner is screaming something called UP style. I don't know what that means yet.
Or maybe it's Maybe it's the Yuki style because Yuki's in his corner.
Oh, they're referring.
We've got his teammate Yuki in his corner.
Yeah, it's Yuki style. I thought UP style, like Uttar Pradesh style. That makes much more sense. But again, Rabindra Dhant again in a good position. Oh, big elbows. This is a bad spot. Very bad spot for Chungren Koren.
Kind of a crucifix.
And Chungren Koren trying to change position. Man, the heart of the champion is something to admire because he's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to get control of this situation. Chungren Koren taking a breather here. He's a little sneaky, Rabindra Dhant. He tried to get a switch here. Here we go. Chungren Koren though, looking to get a better position. Oh, big shots.
Big shots.
Rabindra Dhant. Rabindra moving his head very well though. Gets back to his feet.
Chungren yet to do any damage to Rabindra.
Very nice by Chungren Koren. Reverses that position and now starts a barrage of his own strikes.
Starts pounding.
That's the Donkey Kong punches. Rabindra Dhant though. Reverses position.
Oh, man. Doesn't go in his favor.
Bad position for Chungren Koren. And will it be a matter of time? It's less than a minute.
Oh man.
He's flattened him out. He's in a bad way. He might look for Americana on that arm.
It's like Chungren Koren getting a taste of his own medicine.
I mean, again,
exactly the same manner that he fights in.
Now he came up, he lost position there, and now Chungren back on top.
He's got his
So
arms
back
stuck.
and forth. Oh, he's looking for a Dast choke there. He's got his arm underneath. He's locked it on the bicep. Has he locked it on the bicep yet? There you go. He's got that. And he's got a front choke. He might have it. He's got a Dast choke. 10 seconds.
This could be it.
10 seconds.
This could be
Can
it.
he survive for 10 seconds?
Oh man.
Just 10 seconds. He's got a little bit of, I think he's okay. No,
saved
he's
by the
okay.
bell.
Saved by the bell.
Saved by the bell.
Man. Oh,
back
man.
and forth. Back and forth.
But the Chungren Koren brought in his everything into that because he's taking a very, very long time to get up and go back to his corner. I don't think Chungren Koren needs to be able to look at Mark Goddard so smartly saying he needs to be able to walk back to his corner.
Let's look at the action replay.
Just missed with that counter right, and that's what caused the slip back and forth.
That could have been over.
Man, it was a tight toss attempt, but that was then he lost position. He was too high on the back, gave up position, but Rabindra Dhant doesn't seem to be too affected by this. Those elbows again, I think, Chungren it's the amount of punishment he's
at the
taking.
moment. Chungren definitely is
Precisely,
damaged.
that's the right way of saying it.
And
He's
that's, that's the joke that he locked in.
He
and
jumped
he
in
gave
the
it
toss. He turned the right way. He needed to come in a little closer, but Dhant defended it so perfectly, creating just the right amount of space. Knowing he's scolding everybody.
Let's go! Round number 3, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event, and it's going to decide who walks home.
It just matters now who has more in the gas tank, because Chungren normally, who is so strong and who's got such a good gas tank, he's taken so many shots. The way he's moving is weird. I mean,
he's a little bit slow for sure. I mean, a little bit is an understatement. He's slow for sure.
I mean, you can see he's gassed. You can see the reversal that happened there. It seemed academic here. And the way he escaped, Rabindra Dhant just backed up and pulled out. I'm surprised Rabindra Dhant let him up. Stuck him. Oh, he hurt him with that one. But man, what a chin on Chungren Koren. He's still in it. But there's only so many shots that the human skull can take. Another big one. Another big hand. Rabindra Dhant opening up. Just missed a big shot. Oh, he's hurt. He's out.
This could be
He is out. We have a new champion. Rabindra Dhant has pulled off the upset. And the Soma team is going.
This could be the biggest upset in the history of Indian MMA.
I talked about it. I said that this will be the first real test for Chungren Koren. And we saw it. He was beaten. His camp
deject. Of course, a great attempt. He's a great champion. He gave it his all. My heart goes out to Chungren Koren. But oh my goodness. Round number 3, the barrage of strikes that started it all. Let's take a look at the replays because Rabindra Dhant did it. He did it. He said it. And Rahul, like you said, he manifested it and he made it happen.
So Rabindra manifested it for the fans who are watching us. Rabindra's team made a video. It's a rap song with an animation, shows the entire life story of Rabindra Dhant, from him breaking stones for a living to taking up MMA and then finally knocking out Chungren Koren. Man, this is manifestation, nothing else.
I mean, you know,
you work hard, work in the right direction, have your right team, have the right team in place, and you can deliver the biggest surprise.
No, I'm talking about the fact that we knew somewhere that this was going to be his first real test. He talked, and his corner was right. He took on an aging Agasa, who was way past his prime.
He took on the aging Chaitanya Gavli.
He took on...
Again, Kantaraj was not in his prime.
No, Kantaraj's prime was in 2016. I mean, today, Kantaraj is with Mohammad Farhad as well. This was the first fighter who was on his level, and he proved that it wasn't on his level.
And as I said, it's another Chungren Koren fighting Chungren Koren.
I mean, it's
like Superman versus Superman.
Stellar performance. It was a stellar performance. I mean, we got referee Jim Burdias next to me. What a fight, right? I mean, I can't even begin to stress. We have a new champion. Sonam Zamba did the business tonight, and now Chungren Koren, you can see. I mean, the doctors are checking on him. His corner is checking on him to check if he's okay. He will live to fight another day. This is part of the sport, winning and losing. But man, this was Rabindra Dhant's moment, and he did it. Incredible.
Well, the bantamweight belt initially went to Pakistan. Ulumi earned it at MFN 10 after defeating Dhruv Chaudhary. And then later he had to vacate the title. Chungren Koren came up, won the title, and tonight Rabindra Dhant has made history in Indian MMA and in the MMA history of Nepal to be the first ever
I mean, I met his corner.
fighter
and
from Nepal to win a title at Matrix Fight Night. Look at that! Look at that finish. Drop Chungren Koren.
There you go. That was the end.
Man.
It was over.
This is the biggest upset of the evening and the only knockout that we see.
You got your knockout.
17.
You got your knockout.
We've been waiting for a knockout, and Rabindra Dhant does it in fashion.
It's the way he did it. He broke him down, and to do that to Chungren Koren says something. That he came in with a game plan. They knew what they were doing.
Well, it could be
and
overconfidence as well.
No. You know what? Chungren Koren is such a solid fighter.
Skill with anything else.
It's not like it's you know, it's not like Chungren Koren got just suddenly flash knocked out. He broke him down in his manner. He broke him down with a barrage of strikes over and over again. He tired him out. He hurt him constantly. It was incredible. And Chungren Koren is in no. I think it's okay. He's going to let him walk out on his own. The stretcher is not needed right now. But man, oh man, it's a scary moment whenever we see a fighter take that kind of punishment. It's a scary moment when we see. And quickly, let's go for the final decision. For one last time, Jared Kyle, give us the decision in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ref Mark Goldard called the stop of this fight after 54 seconds of round 3 for your winner by knockout and the new MFN Bantamweight World Champion, Rabindra Dhant!
You know, I say this over and over again. If there are two title fights, both champions will never retain. Never.
Let's hear it for the champion, Rabindra! All right. That was a clinic. You're called one of the best fighters in Southeast Asia. You proved it today. What a fan following in there. Big round of applause for the entire Nepalese contingent that has come down. But you knew you had it. You don't have much to prove. But coming into MFN and doing it like this, fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you first for my team. My team, Soma, lock and roll. Soma team, Coach Yusuf, Mike. Thank you, Yuki here. Congratulations, Jack. You did a good job. And thank you, Tuesday. He supported me a lot when I into the Kathmandu. That time, he supported me. नेपालमा काठमाडौँ गएदेखि मलाई यति धेरै सपोर्ट गर्नुभयो कि यहाँसम्म आउँदाखेरि जस्ट म ट्रेनिङ गर्छु फाइट खेल्छु त्यति हो ड्युजदाले के गर्नुपर्ने हो ट्रेनिङ कहाँ गर्नुपर्ने हो कोचहरूसँग गर्नुपर्ने हो कुराहरू कहाँ गर्नुपर्ने हो स्पोन्सर कसरी मिलाउनु पर्ने हो फाइट कहाँ खेल्दा ठिक होला सबै यति धेरै गर्नुभएको छ थ्याङ्क यू ड्युजदा वर्डहरू छैन तर पनि लभ यु दाइ
Rabindra, ladies and gentlemen, he deserves every bit of it. You got some more things? Yes.
Thank you, Sishan. You support me a lot. And MFN में मैं हिंदी में बोलूँगा MFN में आने के लिए जैकी श्रॉफ सर थैंक यू सो मच उन्होंने मुझे ये फाइट दिलाई उन्होंने बोला कि MFN को रविंद्र को लाओ मैं 3 साल पहले से कोशिश कर रहा था MFN में फाइट करने के लिए जस्ट फाइट दो करके लेकिन पहले कोई और थे उन्होंने कुछ सुना नहीं पर जैकी श्रॉफ सर ने एक फाइट देखी बुलाया आओ थैंक यू सो मच थैंक यू आई समम थैंक यू एवरीवन थैंक यू टीम ध्रुव थैंक यू दैट्स इट ओह थैंक यू सपोर्टर्स नेपालबाट यहाँ आउनुभएको थ्याङ्क यू सो मच एभ्रिवान एन्ड मेरो पुरानो टिम कम्ब्याट एमएमए क्लब थ्याङ्क यू गाइज जय नेपाल जय हनुमान थ्याङ्क यू